Good morning. I'm taking you to a quick staycation here in Cebu City. So a friend of mine, Paulie, and shout out to Paulie from the Sacred Space, gave this place to me as a gift. So thank you, Paulie. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the place today. And I just literally woke up. Oh my God, lamig na kay mga babe. Let's start the day. Nespresso cup soup. Oh, I brought my mug, by the way, my transgender date mug, but I already used it last night for some tea. That's the coffee. Let me sip my coffee so my brain cells will work. So I'm supposed to check in last Sunday, but then I treated my family and friends to go to Simila Church, if you know what is Simila. This is a miraculous chapel of the Virgin Mary, and people go there to pray and ask for guidance and give thanks. And I went there personally to give thanks. And so I asked if people would like to come with me since I rented a van. Of course, Nana was there. And then after that, we went to the beach. My case because I need to clean my glasses. So anyways, so after we went to Simila Church this is in the south of Cebu. If you are a believer, then you know this place. If this is also considered be as a tourist attraction. And I did not realize that it's going to be super packed on a Sunday. We left Cebu around 3 a.m. because we wanted to be there as early as possible because I thought that the place is open at 6 a.m. Apparently it opens at 8 or 8:15, something like this. 8 I think. And then we drove to Dalaget because I have a cousin who has a place in Dalaget and it's also nearby a beach. So we decided to have our brunch there. So to cut the story short, we stayed in the south the whole day. We came back in the city around 7 p.m. and I was super tired to check in, pack my things for this staycation. So the next day I came here and checked in, and apparently they already canceled this. Like, this is already a no-show thing. But I'm glad that they gave me a chance to stay here. So that's why I'm here. That's quite a chat. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna show you the place. So this is the dining table, and you can see I already have set this up there. That's a decent living room. And then this, I had Netflix early last night. This is a 2-bedroom unit. This is the second bedroom, which I'm not really using. Let's cook breakfast. I'm hungry. I already started working and I want some food. Staycation is all about, basically, especially when you're doing it all alone, you basically need to do things alone. But that's also what I kind of like, you know. I like it when I do things alone. I like to be alone. I feel good when I'm alone and I can do anything I want. For those of you who have been following me on my fitness journey, I have been doing trial and error when it comes to my diet, and I just recently discovered that if you're going to eat a lot of starchy food first thing in the morning, like even if you already have fasted for a couple of hours, because I still do fast from time to time, going back to what I just recently discovered, that if you're going to please validate this because I'm not really sure. I just found some short clips. Oops, that's a wrong plate. So if you're gonna eat something that's starchy in the morning, like if that's gonna be your type of breakfast, like for example, I used to eat oatmeal and some fruits. That's like my first meal of the day. It's not really good because it's gonna spike up your glucose. And of course, if it's gonna spike up, then there are some effects on it. So you have to have a meal that's heavy. So I have been eating sourdough, and I love sourdough. I know it's a little bit pricey. I love sourdough from Kate's. It's always fresh daily. It's good because it's non-dairy. It's a natural yeast. And then I pair it with eggs. And that's it. But because it's staycation now, I'm going to amp it up and have some butter because I deserve it. You're waiting for the pan to heat up. Like, this is the view of the place, and let me try to think where we are. So this is Paget Place, Cebu. It's IT Park there. Like, that building, this is waterfront. And this building, it's from Cebu Landmasters, and it's super good in the evening. It light up at the very top. So yeah, and so if this is IT Park area, so this is Lahog area, I believe. Yeah, let me know in the comments if I'm correct. And then that's Ayala area. There's also another view from the room. That's the mountains of Busay, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because that's Marco Polo down there. Like, that's Marco Polo. You know, in our place, especially in the apartment, I started to not use the coated pans. I went back to the stainless ones because I just feel like it's more clean. So that was the view, and what else? What else was good to talk about? We're going to do a sandwich. I'm gonna show you how it looks like later. How do you like your eggs to be cooked? I personally like it when it's not super well done. In Bisaya, we call it malasao. I don't know how you call it in your language. Or dialect. I'm not really sure what to talk about, but I'm just like, yeah. Doing the things that I want to do. I have to keep that so you will be able to see me. Got my eggs. So this is how it looks like. I'm just going to assemble them here. Butter, butter, butter. I forget the spoon. Ta-da. Ta-da. I just sliced it this way because it was a skinny cucumber. And then there you go. That's just it. Now have a bite. It's super crunchy. So I'm not a dietitian or something, but I haven't really validated yet about the glucose thing that I mentioned to you earlier. But I think it kind of does make sense, you know. Because I noticed too that if I eat sweet stuff in the morning, like for example, you're familiar with puto maya if you're from the Philippines or you're from Cebu. If I eat that first thing in the morning, like 2 hours after, or even just 1 hour and 30 minutes, I get hungry already. So it's like your glucose spikes up and then it immediately goes down and then you become hungry. So you're gonna get more food, more calories. And this puto maya that I'm talking about is a sticky rice. You know, up until now, I'm still really thinking like what type of videos I should be making in my YouTube channel. Something that people would rely on to. People would also be entertained and can learn something from it. Yeah, I'm still really figuring it out. I should probably work in the pool. By the pool. Around the pool. Oh my god, I forgot the onions earlier. That's why there was no spice on it. Oh my gosh. I got super excited. So now I have eaten like the main meal. It's time for dessert. That's my dessert. Like pineapple and pineapple juice. Why not? Super sweet. What's the best mango you ever had? I never had mangoes in Hawaii when I was visiting Hawaii. I had mangoes from Mindanao, like the green and red ones. It was super good. Oh my God, I'm so full. Now it's food coma. I think what I'm doing is mukbang. That's my breakfast. Seriously don't know what to talk about. I just wanted to stay in the moment and wash the dishes. I'm actually contemplating if I should go to the pool or not. Great, I'm done. What's next for the day? We'll see. So I finally decided to hit the gym, and this is how it looks like. It's small, carpeted floor, but I got what I need. And then after that, I just had Netflix and chill. That's my staycation.